Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for our second game of the evening in our series Futsal Victoria Women's Competition. We have Banyule Bulls versus Melbourne Evolution. Important game for both teams tonight. So we should see a fairly entertaining one as well. So I'll run you through the lineups as quickly as possible. We have Elisa Check in goal. Katie Foster, number 4. Oh, this is Evolution's lineup. Sorry, apologies. Katrina Salakides, number 5. Jacinta De Cruz, number 8. Rebecca Davies, captain, is number 10. Angela Dimos is number 14. And Marcela Marquez is number 3. For the Banyule Bulls, we have the Fanua sisters, Tina number 1, Lisa 16, Monica number 6, Pavia is number 10, Layla Abdelatif is number 11. I'm going to butcher this one, apologies. Penny Bakalopoulos is number is number 15. Then we have Nishima. I apologize. I've never seen the Banyule names before, so this is my first time ever reading them. So I'm going to butcher them all. Alicia Roll, number 8, and Danny Galuccio, number 23. So this should be an entertaining game, ladies and gentlemen. We have Nazar as the coach and Dimos as the coach for the Evolution. So this should... I'm pretty sure these teams are 5 and 3. I'm pretty sure Evolution are sitting 3rd at the moment. I will double check the ladder and we can go through it. So Evolution without Mary Herbeck, who is away on an international tournament. So Banyule are 6 on 3 points, so they'll be looking to close to take back over from Preston, who they've already beaten. So on head-to-head, they will go ahead of Preston. And so they'll end up sitting 5th if they win tonight, where Evolution need to win this one to keep touching base with the 2 top teams in Fitzroy and Amazons. So big, important games for both sides here tonight. And Maddie Nobbs may be away on the same tournament that Mary Herbeck is. I'm not positive, but no Maddie Nobbs tonight either. So big outs there for Evolution. And Banyule look to have a pretty strong lineup. I mean, there's some serious players from last season. Layla Abdelatif, who was with Preston, who was a massively important player, and Danny Galuccio, who was with Fitzroy as well. So they are massive players to have in your squad. And then you've got the Fanua sisters as well. Abdelatif on the ball and clears that one out as Salakides looks to win that one back, plays it through quickly, looking for Foster. Sorry, that was header from Lisa Fanua. That was goes wide. Check to bring this one in, rolls it on the ground, finds Foster, finds Davies. Davies looking to put that one in the back of the net, but Tina Fanua saves that one with her right foot. Davies going to line up another one straight into the legs of, I reckon that's Danny Galuccio, but I'm not positive because the numbers are wrong and the higher angle makes it hard to see certain faces. Davies has another crack, but Costa is going to bring it back, take him again because they're encroaching on the 4-metre mark. So space must be given. Another shot there, and Salakides not putting a foot in at the back post. If she had off, they would have gone 1-0 up very early on. Tina Fanua looking for a sister, and there we go. 1-0 Banyule Bulls off with a throw from Tina Fanua to the head of Lisa Fanua. And 1-0 are the Bulls. Long throw here. Good throw in a dangerous spot. Right in between, right at the top of the D. Makes it hard for a keeper to know whether to come or not. And Sally Keaties was, sorry, that might have been De Cruz, was beaten in the air. Fanua looking for the run of Galuccio. Can't find it. Rolled out here by Check. Played back, cut out by Foster. Foster 1-on-1 and 1-all. Evolution strike back within the first minute or two of going down. Turned over here in the middle of the court. Foster reads it well. Shows the left, little just kind of a nothing shot, and Tina Fanua cannot get down to that quick enough, so that has gone into the back of the net. Fanua now going to line this one up, has a shot of her own, and Check come out kind of half-heartedly, didn't make it look easy, and it did go out for a keeper's ball. Throw in, trying to find Davies. On top shot, Abdelatif now. Fanua. Galuccio, foul given. Didn't see what it was for, but foul was given. I'm assuming it's going the Bulls' way. Now, if this was me, at least Check's still a very young keeper, but doesn't always appear the most confident. I would have probably lined up a shot there. Check throws it to Cruz, and Cruz plays it back, but has to throw it out. Kick it out, sorry. Galuccio plays it to the near side. Abdelatif now. Abdelatif plays it back. Davies trying to find Salakides. Cannot, unfortunately, so that one does roll out for a side ball for Banyule. Fanua, long shot, looking for the head of Lisa Fanua that time, but didn't get the right motion and kind of hit her face and just bounced away. Turned over there. Turnover, so ball wasn't on the line. So now Evolution will regain possession. Salakides can't chase that one down. Balls are just slightly in front of Katrina. Check comes out. Takes that one pretty strongly. Ball's bouncing and does go out. Stays in just. Abdelatif's going to have to work hard here. Does. Hassles De Cruz off the ball. Galuccio lines one up, toe pokes, Check makes a decent save, but it was straight at her. You would expect your goalkeeper to make those ones. Abdelatif, forced backwards, kind of forced into the corner, has to play it down the line, stays in long enough. Davies is going to line one up, I would say. No, tries to find Salakides, can't. Galuccio going to line one up on the left. Oh, Abdelatif can't get a foot on it. Otherwise, we would have seen Banyule go up 2-1. Abdelatif skips around Salakidis, lines up the shot. Cut out there by Davies. Davies going to be forced over. Good save there from Czech. Brilliant save there from Czech, actually. Foster can't keep it in. Throw in now, looking for the head of Vanua. Long throw there from Czech, but onto the head of Galuccio. Galuccio now looking to go forward. Plays back to Abdelatif. Has kind of a nothing. Ends up being a decent pass, but I thought it was more of a shot. Nearly hit Lisa Vanua on the way through, and only missed by a whisker. Foster plays back to De Cruz. Salakidis. De Cruz. Davies. Galuccio. Foster's going to wait for Davies to go through. Davies takes the touch. Goes around, left foot shot, and 2-1 Evolution, and calmly finished there by Davies. Skips around one and happy to finish that and put that one away on the left. So Davies does well because the error from Foster where it put it too far in front of Davies. Davies has to go around one, doesn't get the best touch on it, and then does well enough to put it into the bottom right-hand corner. Played back for Nua. We'll flick it over by Galuccio, sorry, and that one is cleared away by Salakidis. Lines up the shot, but blocked away there by the Amazons wall. De Cruz switches the play. Salakidis finds De Cruz. Cruz cuts in, does well enough, and saved off the line, but Foster there to put it away, and Galuccio made an original effort to save it off the line and had no backup. So you can see De Cruz, bit of a scramble, puts one through, has another effort. Galuccio does well to block the first one, nearly gets something on the second attempt, but Foster makes it 3-1 Evolution. As we see another free kick here for the Bulls. Lays it off. And Davies cuts that or blocks that one out. Tina Fanua has the shot. Davies not sure where what was going to happen. Just clears that one over the bar. And that makes it 2-1. And it looks like we're in for a goal fest, ladies and gentlemen. So as you'll see, the corner comes fairly quickly. Evolution don't really man-mark that well. Czech makes the initial save, and Pavia puts that one in the back of the net. Bit of a scrappy bit of play here. It's kind of just turnover for turnover for Nua. Play to this near side. Davies wins that one back. Trying to skip round two, can't. Davies through. That one bounces off, and Evolution looks to bring this one in. Long shot there, straight into Marquez. Check, does well, comes out strongly, puts a leg out, and good save by the young goalkeeper. Check could have picked that one up. Made some mistake and clears it out quick. Davies. Salakides looking for Foster. Can't find her. Cut out there. Evolution to have the side ball. Marquez to bring this one in. Davies asking for a space. Counting now. Davies touch, let it down there. Straight into the legs of the Banyule player. Davies going to look to do the same thing again, but can't get away with it. Fanula's going to go on a keeper run, and that ball is way too far in front and has gone out for a side ball. Davies, toe poked long, hoping to catch Fanula off or not paying attention. Good play here from Banyule. Goes back to Fanula. Happy to use their goalkeeper. Fanula long ball again. Can't find anyone. Cut out there by Marquez. Fanula. Gonna line up another one. Well wide. And Check can go and pick that one up and look to play out. Looks like it's going to have to be a long throw now. Does find Salakides. Salakides touch let it down there though, and it does go out for a side ball. Throw wasn't in the best position as well. Fanula plays this one along the ground this time. Skipping around. Cut out there. Forrester looks to come in and win that one back. So it is a corner for Evolution. Davies. Lines up the shot and just misses wide. Banyule look to play forward. Do well. Another one through. Can we see a finish? No. That is blocked out by Marquez, and it will go out for a corner. Should be the other side. Yep, and it is. Oh, that one nearly falls all the way through to the Banyule player there, but was blocked out. Davies looking for the ball over the top, and a little bit too far ahead of Marquez and cannot get onto it. Fanula. Moving forward, can they line up the shot? And touch off by Marquez there, and it does go out for another corner, which is kind of where Banyule have looked the most dangerous through either a set play or their keeper long throws. And that one does fall into the waiting hands of Check. Check plays Davies. Davies now looking to move forward, goes past one. Ball got stuck under for foot, now has to work hard defensively. Good feet there, lines up the shot. Check makes the save, and it is out for another corner. So Banyule have had plenty of opportunities to score off set plays. They've got one. Fanula gonna line one up, little flick over the top, off the head, but in no dangerous area. So Banyule really need to make the most of these opportunities now. They would love to go into the half, either leading or equalising. Fanula running out it yet again. Lines up the shot and does go wide. Fanua does well. Either she finds a target or it goes out, one or the other. It has not fallen to a Evolution player to counter those goalkeeper runs. Davies does really well stretching out to keep that one in. Marquez cut out there by Abdelatif. Abdelatif plays it back. Good movement here from Banyule. Bit miscommunication between Forrester and Check. Forrester wanted Check to come out and take that one. And Check was expecting Forrester to either take possession of it or clear it, one or the other. Lining up the shot from distance, comes to nothing. Evolution looked really good in the first 10 minutes of the game, stringing passes together. But now they've just become a little bit tired and the mistakes are creeping in and a little bit of sloppy play. So Davies doesn't want to take Abdelatif on as the last player, so does eventually kick that one out. And Noah plays it over to Galluccio. Salikidis does well to win that one back. Marquez, but Galluccio's there to cover. And they will take their allotted 4 meters. And Davies lines one up, and that stings the hands of Vanua as Check comes running out and takes out Marquez, but had to. Probably should have started counting there a little bit quicker, Costa, but I understand the reasoning behind not. But goalkeeper can always throw the ball out. Skips around one as Davies does a roulette. Card out. Abdelatif lays the pass off. Vanua plays it back. Vanua again. Misplaced pass, but has enough time to chase that one down. Switch of play. Davies cuts it out. Davies to Salikidis. Salikidis finds Foster. Foster can't find the Cruz, but she can find the back of the net. It might have been Marquez she couldn't find, but she couldn't find Marquez, but found the back of the net. Brilliant finish, and that brings up the hat trick for Katie Foster. So, pass cut out. Salikidis does well. Marquez comes back, lays the ball off, and Tina Fanua could do nothing but pick that one up out of the back of the net. And brilliant finish there by Katie Foster. So 4-2 Evolution. Bulls need to answer back really quickly. They have to hope to go into the half 3-4 down. Otherwise they might struggle in the second. Abdelatif! What a finish! And that does make it 3-4. As I was saying, they need to respond back quickly, and what a cracking finish. Vanua, Abdelatif cuts inside. Marquez caught on ice skates there, and Check. Diving effort, but could not do anything about it. Vanua flicks it over the top. Switch of play, Galluccio. Vanua. Vanua again. Looking to drive forward. Finds Galluccio, but the ball up in the air nearly falls again to Galluccio. And corner is called. So just under 2 minutes remain of the half. Evolution will be unhappy they conceded so late into the half and nearly conceded again. Foster, for the goal she's scoring, isn't really tracking that well, so nearly ended up in another goal there for Banyule. Long throw by Check, cut out by Galluccio. Play back to Fanua. Does well there, keeps the ball. Abdulatif just keeps it in. Going to look to cut back inside on the right again and line up. Cut out there by Davies. Davies mishandles the ball. Galuccio flies it back to Fanua. Fanua looking for the run of Galuccio and nothing of it, so it does go out for a side ball. Kick over the top. Cut out there by Banyule. Galuccio. Abdulatif. Galuccio. Plays it to the far side, trying to find Fanua now. Can't. Flick over the top. Foster now. One-on-one with Galuccio. Plays it over to Salakidis. Salakidis plays it back to Davies. Davies flick over the top to Foster. Foster can't finish as Fanua comes out and puts enough, cuts that angle off enough so nothing can come of it. 20 seconds remain of the half. Flicked off. Pass through the middle. Cut out there. Fanua looking for Galuccio. Can't find her. Davies now. Gets the ball stuck under her foot yet again. It's like she's got some grip. The sticker on her feet. Flick over the top, cut out there, and it will go out. And that will be half-time, ladies and gentlemen. We see Melbourne Evolution up 4-3 to Banyule. We'll be right back after this, and we'll see you soon.
Both their timeouts. I don't think Carlton Hart has used one, so they could call one in the dying minutes of this game. Yeah, just to form something. And an enforcer! From absolutely nothing to something. Nobbs, great throw here from Nobbs. Perfectly lands on the foot of Enforcer. That's a good volley from something in the air, because that's hard to time. And Ubeek's happy. Play. Otto here. Tried the set piece. And that's the set piece they were playing at the break. Sabre in that top corner. 3-2. Great little pass from Steph Otto and Sabre at that far post. Parthamos just caught lacking at the back. Ubeek now making that run! Ubeek! Oh, Mary Ubeek gets past one! What an absolute finish! Top right corner, that's why she was one of the MVP candidates last season. It is now. He's going to take a long shot. Tries it! I think he finessed it again. Tries the ball in! Oh, what a ball from Ubeek and Forster at that far post. The goal. Oh, Ubeek in again. He's been sensational tonight, Ubeek. Great, cool, calm finish.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls. and other boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age as them, they have that little bit of an edge.
Well done. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the tournament and hope to see you guys next year.
Definitely go Dragons.
Hey, go Dragons!
That one. Bang. Off it. Oh, the equaliser! Golazo. It's 3 apiece, 33 seconds. The celebrations go away.
Oh, no free kick says it's Abbott. What a mop up. Abbott, what a great play, little Abbott. Look at it, Abbott. Look at Abbott. Abbott. No way. Oh, there it is. Oh, what a way to score. Holding the ball. The bra and Whelan over the top, Buddy Abbott. It's got to be good here. And oh! Victoria champions.
Both their timeouts. I don't think Carlton Hart has used one, so they could call one in the dying minutes of this game. Yeah, just to form something. And an enforcer! From absolutely nothing to something. Nobbs, great throw here from Nobbs. Perfectly lands on the foot of Enforcer. That's a good volley from something in the air, because that's hard to time. And Ubeek's happy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we have returned to the second game of the evening between Banyule and Evolution. We start off with a Banyule shot. That's what this game has mostly been about. A lot of shooting and a lot of goals for a first half. So 4-3 in favour of Evolution. Excuse me. As Lucio looks to move the ball forward. He's cut out by De Cruz. Good save there from Czech. Goes all the way back to Tina Fanua, who finds Monica Fanua. Apologies, I did call Lisa in the first half. Davies, you're going to have to clear that one out. Fanua lines one up. Blocked out there by Davies. If there's a player I'd love to have in front of me every time I was playing, if I was playing in this league, it's Rebecca Davies. She always seems to be in the right spot to block something off. Two players outside the court. It is a turnover. So two players were completely outside the court. So you can't have another player other than the person taking the side ball off the court. As that one is flicked away off Salakiti's foot, so it is out for a Evolution side ball. So a lot of the Preston girls and Aku girls would be rooting for probably Evolution to win this game, so they can stay above Banyule. Banyule will look to jump 2 places if they win tonight. Hard out there, does go out for keeper's ball. Long throw here from Fanua, straight into the arms of Czech. Salakidis trying to find the middle, finds no one though. Lines up the shot and takes a deflection. He does go wide. Thought it took a deflection, apparently didn't. Thrown out by Czech. Hard out there. Salakidis lines up on the left, straight into the chest, and out for another corner. Davies looks to play a line, but is cut out yet again. Davies. Finds De Cruz by the looks of that. Check. Long throw. Davies. Trying to skip. Trying to get round two. Can't. Fanua. Little flick around the back. Galuccio. Fanua. Fanua. Cut out there by De Cruz. Fanua now. Plays that one over to Galuccio. Galuccio to Fanua. Fanua plays back to her sister. Good save there from Czech. Forced a diving effort out of the keeper. So corner now. Galuccio to bring this one in. Flicked over. I think that's off Rebecca Davies. So out for a side ball now. Played in Fanua. Davies going to have to hold strong. Does. Force back. Fanua now on the ball. Played back to sister. Lines up one. And that's wide. And Czech to bring this one in. Would like to see Banyule move the ball a bit more instead of having the long range efforts constantly. I know Czech can be a bit uneasy at times, but she is good enough to keep those ones out constantly. Still a lot of learning for Alyssa Czech. She's still very young, still a lot of growth. Fanua used the body well there on Davies. Fanua. Foster bring this one in. Katrina Salakidis looked to be a little bit confused there and ended up giving away position because she didn't realise it was her side ball. Fanua laid off. Salakidis does well defensively to get back. Oh, save there by Czech. That was brilliant. It's very hard getting down that quickly. Fanua. Another long range effort, and that one goes well wide. One got the shot, bounces off to Cruz. Foster asking for a sub now. Galuccio has the ball whipped away and then blocks the shot, which was 100% going in. So, unfortunate there for Banyule. Could be 4-4 at the moment. Salakidis will bring this one in. Davies going to look to run onto it. Fires one, but comes to nothing. Fanua brings this one in. Off the head of Fanua and then Cruz and forces another save out of Czech. She's done pretty well tonight. Long range effort there. Davies flicking the ball over. Another flick over the top there. Cut out. The crew's going to look to chase. Does well, and that one rolls all the way out, and Alyssa Czech can go pick that one up. Long throw in. Goes all the way back to Fanua. Fanua bullets one end to her sister. Play back to Fanua. Check comes out yet again and makes another important save. Played across really quickly. Fanua to Fanua. Fanua lines one up. Davies just kicks that one out of mid-air with a bit of a karate-style kick, and that one goes out for a side ball. Fanua crosses halfway, count stops. Blocked out there by Salakides. Through the legs of Salakides. Good tricky feet. Davies comes out, clears that one really well. Had to be hard and strong. Ball was not on the line by the looks of it, or it was always Evolution's ball. I'm not sure which one. Davies going to look to throw this one in. Only got a second left. Oh, Joe nearly blew the whistle there. The Cruise put Fanua under enough pressure. Oh, another save there by Czech. Evolution fell asleep. Now, Banyule moving the ball around well. It's when they start to go long, they look like they're a little bit lost. If they can play the ball through Evolution. Good movement yet again. Play through. Czech makes another save. Using a foot there. Being called to action a lot this half so far. Just over 10 minutes gone. We still have another 12.5 minutes remaining. So plenty of time for both teams to score. A few more goals. Evolution look to want to defend this one out rather than score more. So you may find that Evolution play a bit more defensive. Goals may be a bit hard to come by. At the end of the day, they already have the lead. They don't need to keep scoring goals. They just need to make sure they don't concede another goal and they win the game. Fanua, long throw in, off the head, and Czech in the right spot. Tries a long throw herself, and still something that she needs to improve on massively is the throwing, especially long throwing. And that will come with time. Flick over the top. Czech's going to have to come out. Does. Banyule, cut out. Foster, Salakides. Salakides has Marquez running through, but it was cut out eventually. Forrester has to line one up. That's off the crossbar and over for a keeper's ball. Long thrown out from Foster, from Czech, sorry. Davies can't handle that one. Fanua throws that one in, and it does roll all the way out. Czech should be smart here and not rush to this one. Let her side set up. Take a little bit of sting out of the game. Banyule peppering her, and Evolution need a little bit more momentum. Using the most out of her full count does well. Thrown in. Czech rolls it out to Davies. Davies is going to look to flick one over the top, but no one there. Fanua's going to grab this one easy as you like. Cut out there. Oster back to Salakides. Marquez. Davies. Davies looking for another flick, but the ball was on through the middle if she had used it. Fanua. To Fanua, lines up the shot. Davies blocks that one out. Blocked out again, so we'll go back to another corner. Straight across check. Has to put something on the ball and does. Out for a side ball. Fanua, going to line up another one. Does, bounces off Davies. Keepers out if they can use it quickly. Can't. Missed the shot. Davies does well. Check has to kick that one out. Does well enough. And does force Fanua out, so it is Check's ball. And a throw long yet again. Again, the throwing's the only thing that has been letting her down in this game. Everything else she's been pretty solid with. Made a few one-on-one saves, forced the opponent out. Just needs that general improvement. Davies' foot was inside the court. It's the only reason that was not called for 2 players out. You only have to have a part of your body inside the court, as the foul is given away by Marquez. Lining up one, check, pushes that one away, and Banyule with another side ball. Back to Fanua. Fanua's going to have to switch the play. No, keeps it this near side, lining up the shot, check, down quickly. Should be a keeper's ball. I didn't see a touch. And if there was a touch, it was probably out. Check being a bit younger, probably not realising if she had have just got up and gone to the ball, it would have been hers. Check pushes that one out for a corner now. And that one splits 2 players, and Evolution, if they can work quick enough, they'll get onto this really well, but content in slowing down the game. As I said a few minutes ago, it looks like Evolution are trying to defend this one out rather than score this one. Keep scoring goals is what I should say. And you can't blame them if they want to win the game. They needed to defend. At this point, they're already winning. Fanua rushes quickly to the ball. Plays out short. Has to be is forced back. Flick over the top. Selikides gets rid of that one. And again, and Fanua's there waiting far enough back where she can grab that one. Plays Fanua. Fanua plays it back straight into the head of Foster. And they will ask if she's okay because she did copper hits to the head. Just protocol from the referees. If someone does cop a blow to the face or any hit to the head, they will, regardless if they get up and keep playing, they will ask if they're all right. They will stop play for that, which is a good thing. Last thing you want is to have anything happen to the players. You do have a duty of care as a referee to make sure that everyone's safe when playing. Foster lines one up, blocked out there. Throw in. Marquez can't get anything off it. Fanua's going to have to stand up. Evolution do well. They're getting back quick enough to not allow Layla Abdelatif to get anything on it. Should be a corner. Is a corner. And the Evolution player should have to take a step back. Davies blocks that one out off the shot of Galuccio. Abdelatif wanting the throw. Goes to Fanua. Marquez trying to find Foster. Can't. Long range shot. Davies blocks it out. Abdulatif trying to get round one. Does well to keep the ball at her feet. Galuccio back to Fanua. Fanua lines up the shot off the crossbar. Do think Czech got something on that one though. Abdulatif now. Toe poked into Davies. Abdulatif into Fanua. Fanua back to Abdulatif. Lines up a shot. Blocked out there by Marquez. And now the Crews look to go run away, but Abdulatif does well enough to put a foot in, so she can't go past. Plays Davies. Davies irons the Crews, but Fanua does well enough with her feet to not allow anything to happen. Played over to Abdulatif, and that makes it 4-all with 4 minutes remaining. Czech's been amazing for the first 19 minutes. But unfortunately, she can be beaten this half. So we'll see here. The ball's going to be played down the line by Galuccio. Galuccio irons Abdulatif, and this is I've said it a few times in the past, but you shouldn't come sliding out with your feet as a goalkeeper. You should be out a bit stronger. But we are at a timeout, so we'll go to a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age.
Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have returned after our timeout. Just under 4 minutes remaining of the half, and we are deadlocked at 4-all. We may end up at that penalty spot as Banyule do well enough to earn themselves a corner. Abdulatif wants to line this one up straight across. Falls to Abdulatif anyway. Goes round Salakidis over to Galuccio. Abdulatif, but what a save! The reaction on that is actually unreal. She did not see that. Wow. Czech finds ahead of Foster. As Marquez tries to find Davies at the top, but he's cut out. Trying to drive forward, can't. Davies now. Marquez. Davies wants to wrap around so she can play out. Marquez off the head of the Banyule player. Didn't see who it was. Fanua tries to find the line, but he's cut out by Marquez. Foster comes up, trying to close down the angles of Fanua. Now Fanua on the ball, cut out there. Davies with the trickery. Goes round. Fanua's going to have to be good here, but Marquez does even better. Falls to Fanua. Fanua has the shot. Abdulatif, and just wide. just under 2 minutes remaining. Otherwise, we will be headed to the penalty mark. Long throw here from Czech. Finds Foster. Galuccio. Now, can she be the hero? No. Does take a hard fall, though, and it does go out for a corner. That one goes out for another corner. As Marquez seems to be injured at the moment. Something to do with the toe by the looks of it. Toe or foot injury there. As that one whips across as Foster clears that one out. Playing to the middle for Noah. 5-4. Banyule look like they're going to take this one. Evolution have 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. This one, Layla Abdel-Latif. The marking here is just not good enough, unfortunately, for Evolution. Looked like it was a Davies player. Salakidis now. Plays it back to the Cruz. Cruz lines up Foster. Foster plays Salakidis. Salakidis has to play it back now. Does. Looking for Davies. Davies has it. Plays over Foster. Foster is fouled. Nothing given. And traps the ball, so it will be Banyule's ball. Look like a foul from my end. So Banyule now on the ball. Fanua over it. Just going to look to play it long. Long cut out there. Lucio brings it in. Fanua. Long shot here again. Goes out. Czech doesn't have to rush. We are in stop clock. There's still a minute to go. Plenty of time to score another equalising goal. Throws have to be good though, and that one wasn't. Galuccio cuts it out. Falls to Galuccio, and 6-4, minute remaining. That is game, set, match. Galuccio finishes that one. The thing is, this is what I was talking about with the throws off Alyssa Czech. This is the one thing she needs to work on. Because not her fault, but the ball's turned over due to a poor throw. And then it does end up with Galuccio, who intercepted the ball originally, coming through and finishing that one, making it 6-4. Now, I think this game's over now after that late, that go ahead by 2. But if Rebecca Davies seems to put that one in the back of the net, which he doesn't. And foul given there by Davies. Fanua over this one. Going to look to put it long yet again. No, drives a pass into the corner. Davies clears it out off the legs. Going to look to drive forward, throw forward, sorry, but doesn't. Plays it back, plays back to Davies. Davies trying to go around 2, can't. Blocked out there. Fanua's going to come collect. That she does. Throws over to Monica Fanua. That bounces off Oster's leg, and 34 seconds remain. Right across. Ooh, don't think it was off Galuccio, but Costa has seen it differently to me. So Evolution have all of 10 seconds to score another goal. And that ain't going to be it. Long throw here from Fanua. Check off her knees. Evolution going to be disappointing with this one. Held the lead for most of the game and gave it away at the end. check, long throw. Davies tries to bring it down. Can't control it though, as Latif with that off her feet. Check comes out, and Salakides does well enough to block that one out. That bounces off Foster, and Check's going to have to do an outstanding effort, but unfortunately the game does end 7-4 for Banyule with a late fury of goals, and we'll be right back after this, guys, with a player interview.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age as them, they have that little bit of an edge.
Well done. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the tournament, and I hope to see you guys next year.
Definitely go Dragons.
Hey, go Dragons!
That one. Bang. Off it. Oh, the equaliser! Golazo. It's 3 apiece, 33 seconds. The celebrations go away.
Oh, no free kick says it's Abbott. What a mop up. Abbott, what a great play, little Abbott. Look at it, Abbott. Look at Abbott. Abbott. No way. Oh, there it is. Oh, what a way to score. Holding the ball. The bra and Whedon over the top. Buddy Abbott. It's got to be good here. And oh! Fitzroy and champions.
Both their timeouts. I don't think Carlton Hart has used one, so they could call one in the dying minutes of this game. He had to form something, and it Forster! From absolutely nothing to something. Nobbs, great throw here from Nobbs. Perfectly lands on the foot of and Forster. That's a good volley from something in the air.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the Banyule coach, and that's pretty important win for you guys. Haven't started the season exactly how you would have liked, but obviously I know you, so your goal is to finish as high as possible. So you've seemed to have had an issue with getting players here at certain times. This seemed like a pretty strong lineup. Is this your main lineup?
Yeah, this will be my main lineup. Obviously, if some of the girls, the Fanua sisters and Juliana and Galucha have outdoor finals, so it's been tough to bring them down. But like I said, yeah, this will be our lineup for the rest of the year.
Yeah, Evolution pretty much held you out for a long period of time there, and then you scored those late few goals. Were you saying anything on the bench? Was it like, come on girls, we need one more? Or what was the kind of thing was going on the ground in the middle of the game that was kind of striving them to get these extra goals?
Look, to be honest, Evolution obviously parked, and defended actually pretty well. So, but I'll be honest with you, Tyler, our girls, we just go out to have fun. Yeah. We know what we can do, and we know what we will do. So, at the end of the day, we got the result, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Evolution did defend very well. It seems at a lot of times you like to play with, I believe it's Tina Fanua out of goal. Is that just because you want to have a bit of fun, or is that more of a strategy kind of thing?
No, just because Tin knows. Tin's got a very, very smart footballing brain, so she knows what she's going to do. She hardly makes a mistake when she comes out, so it's like playing with an extra player on the field.
I'll be honest, I did say she either kicks it out or it goes to a player, so It is something really important, your goalkeeper, to have good feet. For the rest of the season, obviously, you're going to try and finish as high as you can, but is there any other certain teams that you want to beat?
To be honest with you, look, like I said to you, Tyler, it's about obviously bringing my club here, Banyule, and it's just about exposing the girls, and obviously women's futsal is obviously important. So, look, I always want to beat everyone. So we're here to try and win the league again. I know we've started off slow, but I will guarantee you one thing, we'll come back up.
No worries. Thank you very much for your time, Nas. Hey, stick around, guys. We still have our main event, which is Amazons versus Fitzroy, top of the table clash. So stick around, guys. We'll be right back after this.